Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of Jermaine Morgan TV, and in today's episode I want to talk to you about using chord tones for bass line substitutions, so stay tuned. Alright guys, so welcome back to today's lesson, and in this lesson I'm using the song that I'm arranging for my kids. We're doing something on our family channel, and I'm doing an arrangement of a medley of songs for my kids. And so in this arrangement, in my recording, I was thinking of different ways to approach the song. Many of you may know this song. The name of the song is Worthy is the Lamb. I don't know who the original composer of the song is. I know it's by Brooklyn Tabernacle Choir, if you want to look that song up. But today we're doing the song in the key of B flat. I think it's originally in A flat. I'm not completely 100% sure about that. But nonetheless, in today's example, I just wanted to kind of walk you through the process almost as if I would be recording the song and how I would approach it. The first thing I would do is kind of listen to where the chord progression is going. If you don't know the song, it's a really simple chord progression. So I'll show it to you real quick. Starts on the 1. 7, 2, 3, 4. Now to the 5. Back to the 4. 3. Back to the 4. 2. 4. Back to the 5. The second part is almost exactly the same. Back on the 1. 7. To the 2. 3. Back to the 4, back to the 5 again, 4, 3, push 4, back to the 2, same thing, 2, 3, now we end on the 5. Okay, and so it's a pretty simple, beautiful worship song. I love this song. But one of the things I wanted to do is find different ways to approach the song, of course, without adding too much to the song or without taking away from what's already in place there. But once I know the foundation of where it's going, I can kind of incorporate my groove and incorporate different substitutions because the song repeats itself. So most of the time when I start thinking chord substitution, the biggest thing for me is I'm going to look at the fact that this is a pattern that repeats more than once. Now, if I have a section and it only plays one time, I'm probably not going to substitute any chords, especially in the beginning of the song. Now, if it's something that's happening multiple times over and over again, I'm going to find other ways to get to it. So one of the main substitutions I did in this song, so we go back to the 7, 2, you can go 5 right here, or you can go 7 in place of the 5. Now what I'm doing there, I'll play it in context. Now I can play the 5, but I'm going to play the 7. 4. Okay, so now you heard it where I could have played the 5. Treasure of heaven. Instead of playing the 5 there, I went to the 7. Treasure of heaven to the 4. Crucified. All right. I know someone's going to ask the question, okay, so how did you come up with the idea to play the 7 there instead of playing the 5? So what I'm basically doing is taking chord tones. And what I mean by that, I'm taking basically a major chord. If we're in a key, a B flat major, I know these are my notes. Okay. Now, if I do the same thing over that 5 position, now I know I got the same thing when it comes to the F major or here. Treasure of heaven, it's that 5 chord, but I know that that 7 of my B flat is still in there. It's in that chord, so I can pull out. And I can pull either one of these notes to substitute. And I chose to pull out the 7. Treasure of heaven, crucified. And the thing about it, when you know the chord of the song, it's easier to kind of pull out which chords or which notes you can substitute instead of always playing the root, you know, the 5. You can play the 7 or the 2. Treasure of heaven, cruise. The 2 sounds a little different, but it would still work. So let's play that 2 in context. Now the 2. And that's the thing, it's a little weird to play the 2 there, but it still works because it works with that chord. That's still one of the notes of the chord. Now it's more common to substitute that 7 or the 5, of course. So of my 5 chord, it will be considered the 3. But of course in B flat position, thinking from just main position, it will be considered the 7. So don't get lost when I'm saying the 3 on one end and then I'm saying the 7 on another end. I'm saying in the 5 position, like that F major position, it's the 3 of F major. Okay, so, but it's also the 7 of B flat. So that's just one way that you can use chord tones to substitute almost in any situation. You can do the same thing with the chord tones with either B flat major or B flat minor, depending on the song. And I'm not going to really focus on the minor today. I just want to kind of touch on the major and the way to use the major chord to pull out a substitution from a major chord. So that's pretty much as simple as it is. So I'm not going to spend too much time on that. If you want to dig more into this lesson, be sure to click the link below and join me with the monthly members as we dig a little bit more into this lesson. I appreciate you guys hanging around and watching the videos. Be sure to drop a comment and let me know what you think about this lesson. Also, if you're not following me on other platforms like Instagram, I'm J Morgan Bass, Twitter, J Morgan Bass, and also follow me there on Facebook where I share lessons as well at Jermaine Morgan. And I will see you guys on next week. I'm out of here. Take care. Have a blessed day. Peace.